So what about assignment? Only few questions are there related to what I have covered yesterday. Have you done that? Guys,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
um, see, assignments are very important. I'm going to send one drive link. You must send it to that drive link. I'm going to verify your assignment, each and everyone's assignment. See, whatever the assignment I'm giving, if you are completing, that is more than enough. You can able to crack any of the interviews. Whatever the examples I'm covering and the assignments, whatever I'm giving, if you are completing that, that is enough. Fine. Let us continue. Next topic is identifiers. Identifiers. What is an identifier? What is an identifier? An identifier is a name to identify something in Java. Identifier is a name to identify something in Java. For example, for example, variable name, method name, class name. All these are identifiers. Now, what are all the rules to be followed while constructing identifier? What are all the rules to be followed while constructing identifier? The first rule, we can construct an identifier by using alphabets, small letters A to Z and capital letters A to Z. Digits 0 to 9, digits 0 to 9. special characters, dollar and underscore. Then while constructing the identifier, we should not start identifier name with digits. Cannot start with a digit. Cannot start an identifier with a digit. The only special character allowed is dollar and underscore. The only special character. If you are keeping any other, if you are trying to keep any other special character, you will get error. Cannot start with a digit, but digit can be in the middle or at the end. Identifier names can be with any length, but we should keep it short and meaningful. Then we should follow camel case. For example, first letter is in the uppercase. If you have second letter, don't give any space. The first letter of second word in the uppercase, like this. This is what we are calling camel case. This applies to class names. If you have variable, start with lowercase, like this. Hello. If you have second word, don't give any space. Second word in the uppercase, like this. This is variable name. This is the industry standard. Now, Is this a valid identifier?
No, sir. The special
No.
characters came the first.
Is it? Carefully observe. You can keep underscore and dollar anywhere. No matter. Perfectly
Okay,
fine.
only digits. Oh, okay, sir.
Underscore and dollar. We can keep anywhere. Java C hyphen D double dot forward slash classes L dot Java. Syntactically very proper. We are just checking the syntax. Syntactically very proper. We cannot run because there is no main method. If there is no main method, we cannot able to run that program. Syntactically it is proper. No issues at all. You'll get dot class file. What is that dot class file? Underscore abc dot class. That class file you will get in the classes folder. No issues. This one, respond please.
Yeah, it's also correct, sir.
Yeah, proper. No
Yeah.
issues. Tactically, very proper. What about this one?
One.
Respond.
No idea, sir. Because hello.
Yeah, tell me.
And means I don't. It. I don't know. I don't think so. It will work, sir.
Okay, who is guest 663531 here?
That's me, sir, Farman.
Okay. Try to install Skype in your device. Okay.
Okay.
Syntactically very proper. We can able to start with underscore. See, dollar and underscore you can able to give anywhere. Syntactically very proper. Come to the next. What happens in this case?
Not valid, sir.
What?
Not valid.
Yeah, we cannot able to start an identifier with digit. We'll get error. We'll get error like this. What about this one?
This is valid.
It's valid, sir.
Yes, we can able to have digit in the middle. No issues at all. What about this one?
Now also it will work, sir.
Yes.
Valid.
Proper. We can able to have digit in the middle or at the end. Proper. Then this one,
Not valid, sir.
not valid. Other than dollar and
Dollar
underscore,
underscore.
you cannot able to keep any other special characters. You'll get error. You'll get error. Is it a valid identifier?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a valid identifier, but it is not recommended. JavaC compiler is going to generate dart class file for this class also. Valid identifier, but it is not recommended. dot class file has been generated. Always we should keep meaningful identifier, shortened meaningful identifier, like this. Hello world, welcome all, like this. Okay, fine. Next, we are going to learn about how to print. We already know how to print something onto the console. A new Java file. So I don't know why I'm getting like this. Yes. Public static void main string. Shortcut is Control J to copy the present line to the next line in edit plus Control J. Go to the end of the statement, press Control J. See, system is a class, out is an object, println is a method. Don't worry about this one. Don't worry about system, what is out. As of now, concentrate on print ln. Print ln. Print ln. That means after printing the content, see, this is the content. This is a string content. Within the double quotes, I'm keeping this content. This is the string content. You'll come to know. See, simply I'm going to print this hello people onto the console. See here, uh, some people refer it as command prompt, terminal, console. All these are same. All these are same. After printing the content into the command prompt, cursor will be coming to the next line because of ln. New line. ln means new line. After printing this content, a new line will be added. In the next line, this hello people will be printed. Let me give like this. Hello people 1 will be printed in the first line, then cursor will be coming to the next line because of ln. In the next line, in the second line, hello people 2 will be printed, then cursor will be coming to the third line because of this ln. In the third line, this hello people will be printed because of ln, cursor will be coming to the next line. That is fourth line. In the fourth line, hello people 4 will be printed because of ln, cursor will be coming to the fifth line. Fifth line will be blank. Fifth line will be blank. There is nothing to be printed. We know how to run Java-CP. Last line we are getting blank. ln means line. It is going to include the cursor is going to come to the next line after printing the content. First what happens? First it is going to print the content. Then cursor is going to come to the next line because of ln. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Print is another method. Print is another method. In case of print, what happens? In case of print, what happens? Cursor won't be coming to the next line. Cursor remains in the same line. After printing the content hello people 1, cursor won't be coming to the next line because of there is no ln. There is no ln. Cursor remains in the same line, same position. From that position onwards, this content will be printed. From this position onwards, this content will be printed. From this position onwards, this content will be printed. That means in the same line. In the same line, all these statements will be printed. There is no ln. There is no ln. It won't come to the next line. Control stays in the same line. All this content will be printed in the same line. Please tell me the output.
Sir, 1 and 2 will be at the same line, and 3 and 4 will be next line, and they will be also in same line. Hello.
Yeah.
Where there is no ln command, it will.
Please try it in notebook. Lavanya.
Yes, sir.
What is the output?
Sir, the 1 and 2 come in same line, sir.
Okay. Then
3 will be in the next line.
hmm.
4, 5 will be in the
In the first line, hello people 1,
yes.
and because there is no ln, cursor will be stays in the same line, same position. From here onwards, this content will be printed. Hello people 2. Because of ln, now cursor will be coming to the next line.
Yes, sir.
Then in this line, hello people 3 will be printed. Then because of there is no ln, cursor will stays in the same line, same position. From here onwards, this content will be printed. Hello people 4. Because of ln cursor, now it is coming to the next line. For the last print statement, we are not getting space. We are not getting one line, blank line, because it is just print, not println. Cursor will be here. Understood? Now we are going to learn about literals. Literals. What is a literal? A literal is a value that can be assigned to a variable. What is variable?
Value.
In order to store the varying data, we'll use the variable. That you'll come to know later. Literal is a value that can be assigned to a variable. In Java, we have 5 types of literals. In Java, we have 5 types of literals. One is string type, another one is this is string. This is integer type of literal. If you say some decimal value, this is floating literal. Then we have character literal. Then we have Boolean literal. Either it can be true or false. In case of Boolean, either it can be true or false. String literal, how we are representing string literal by using double quotes. Whatever you are supplying the content here, that will be considered as string. Integer literal, whole number without any decimal point. Without any decimal point. Floating point, a number with a decimal point. Character, a single character, single, not more than one character. A single character within a pair of single quote. A single character within a pair of single quote. This is character literal. Boolean. Boolean can be either true or false. Whatever you are seeing in the blue color, whatever you are seeing in the blue color, these are keywords. 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 Keywords are also called as reserved words. Keywords are also called as reserved words. Number of keywords, number of keywords in Java. That depends because Because what happens in some version of Java, when they release, they might introduce a new feature. There we might get another keyword. As of now, as of now, we have totally 61 keywords or reserved words. See, keywords and reserved words will be having predefined predefined meaning already, that will be having predefined meaning in the Java language. You cannot able to use reserved words as an identifier. Can't use. I'm going to send list of keywords, all the 61 keywords later. Syntactically very proper. What is the output now? Before running, you must compile. Literal will be printed as it is. For the string, whenever it is printing, you don't get double quotes. For the character, when it is printing, you don't get single quotes. As it is going to print. We are getting in the same line because I have not used ln. Try to use ln. For any changes you are making to a program, you must first save it, then compile it. Once again, then only you can run. We are getting error because there is a typo. I have just given L, not N here. To clear the screen, go for CLS. Compile and run. what is the output?
Sir, displays as it is, sir. 10 plus 10, 10 minus 20, 10 star 10, like that.
There is no mathematical operation is going on because we are keeping this content inside the double quotes. As it is going to print. There is no mathematical operation. Syntactically very proper. You can run it as it is. But to perform mathematical operation, what we can able to do, here it is. Remove this double quotes. Now what is the output? For the first line, what you'll get output?
20,
20,
Second line,
10,
10,
third line,
100,
100,
Percentage of 4 to 0.2.
0.
0.2.
0.2, sir.
0.2, sir. It is.
see this character in Java, we are going to call it as what? Mod or modulus. In case of this is the operator, this is operators only. This is operand. Now, in case of mod or modulus, you'll get the reminder. What you'll get? Reminder. Now, reminder will be rounded off to int. That means you will get only 0. Reminder is what? 0. This is what? Division. In case of division, we know what happens.
5.
What you will get in case of division?
5.
5, sir.
5.
You'll get quotient, right?
Yes, sir.
There is a word, quotient. Quotient is what? 5. That is the difference between these two, modulus and division operator. Okay, fine. This operator, this double equals operator, we are going to call it as, this is double equals operator. Double equals. This is what? What is this?
Not equal.
In case of double equals, it is going to check whether these two values are same or not, whether left operand and right operands are same or not. This is operator. Double equals operator, not equal operator. Whether these two values are same or not. Yes, same. What you'll get? True. In this case, what you'll get? What you'll get?
False.
False or not true? False.
False. This is what? Inversion. Okay. Not equal to. So you can able to think of like this. Actually, 100 is equal to 100. But what I'm saying, 100 not equal to 100. Whatever you are saying, that is false. This statement is false. You can able to think of like that. So we'll get false. Observe this one. What about this one?
It will be true, sir.
Whatever the statement you are making, 100 not equal to 10, that is
10.
proper.
Yeah.
That is proper. So you'll get true. Now we'll discuss about data type. Type of the data. Java, we have two kinds. One is primitive, another one is reference. One is primitive, another one is reference type. We are first concentrating on primitive data type. In case of primitive data type, we have totally 8. In Java, we have 8 primitive data types. Byte, short, long, Char. These are all the 8 primitive data types. Among this, 6 are number types. Six primitive data types are number type. Character and Boolean we know. This is different. Now, we know what is the data type. Int data type, okay, I is equal to 10. Now we know that what is a variable. In order to store varying data, we are going to use variable. Variable name also is an identifier. Variable name also an identifier. This is the, what is the syntax? Data type, variable name equals operator, then value, then at last semicolon. Data type is int. All the data types are keywords. Every keyword will be in the lowercase. Keyword alphabets will be in the lowercase. Int is a data type. Int is a data type. And also this int will be having range. All these data types will be having range. In case of byte, for example, from minus 128 to plus 127. For short range or short range from minus 32,768 to plus 32,767, like this will be having range. Byte is the smallest range. Double is having the largest range. data type space variable name equal to 10. Ten is going to 10 is going to be assigned with I. Now current value of I is 10. Here you can able to find that I'm giving a space. Here you cannot give you cannot merge this. Okay, you'll get error. Here mandatorily you should give space. But here you can able to keep the space or leave it. No issues. Okay. For readability purpose, I'm giving the space. Any number of space you can able to give. It doesn't matter. Like this. Now Java compiler is going to ignore white spaces. This is what we are calling white spaces. For readability purpose, we are going to use this white spaces. Readability purpose. Any number of white spaces we can able to keep. Java compiler is going to ignore that white space. But here mandatory white space. If you are removing this white space, you'll get error. Now equal to is the assignment operator. Equal to is what? Assignment operator. 10 is going to be assigned with the I. Now by using system.out.println, if you are trying to fetch the value of I, trying to print the value of I, will get 10. Let us create a new folder, app2. srcn classes. Declaration. This is what we are calling declaration. This is what we are calling first time initialization. Or simply you can able to call it as initialization. This is just a declaration. Int type. Int type of I variable, then semicolon. In Java, every statement will be ending with semicolon. In Java, every statement will be ending with the semicolon. That indicates end of the statement. If you are missing this semicolon, you will get error. In type declaration, then I is equal to 10. This is initialization. Declaration in one line, initialization in another line. No issues. Works fine. Printing the I value. You'll get 10. For double, you should supply value in the form of decimals. So you'll get 100.90 double type. If you have float, if you have float, observe carefully. I'm trying to compile this. If you want to supply value for float, simply if you are giving decimal point is not enough. Simply if you are giving decimal point, what it is considering, it is going to consider it as double value. But if you are giving either in the small case or in the upper case, then it is going to be considered as float value. So either in the small case are in the uppercase. Third is going to be considered as float. You should keep that F at the last. When it is printing, it won't print F character here. Next, int double then char. Any character doesn't matter. Any character. Better we should go for some other character. Any character. For Boolean, either true or false. See, all these are primitive types. Int double char Boolean. But string is reference type. String is reference type. All these are primitive types. String is a class as well as data type. String is a class as well as data type. String is a class as well as a data type. We know that this is declaration. This is initialization. Printing the same. This is what we are calling reinitialization. We can able to reinitialize a variable any number of times. We can able to reinitialize a variable any number of times. This is the first time initialization. This is the declaration. Declaration, initialization, printing the same. Then this is reinitialization. Here I should say I. You'll get 10 and 20. Any number of times you can able to reinitialize, no issues. Same variable, you can able to reinitialize any number of times. I'll go for 30. You'll get 10, 20, 30. Int I is equal to 10, int j is equal to 10. Int I is equal to 10, j is equal to 10. Trying to print I, trying to print j. You'll get 10, 10. And these variables are called local variables. Local to main method. This is the main method. Inside the main method only we have declared and initialized. So local to main method. That is why we are calling it as local variables. Local variables. Local to main method. Get 10, 10. In the same line, we can able to declare and initialize. In the same line, we can able to declare or initialize any number of variables using comma as a separator. The same line, any number of variables we can able to declare or initialize. This is just a declaration. I got just declared, not initialized. J got declared as well as initialized. K got just declared, not initialized. L got declared as well as initialized. I is getting the value in the next line. K is getting the value in the seventh line. In the single line, we can able to declare and initialize any number of variables by using comma as a separator. But what is the rule here? It is those variables should be of the same type. Int type. Okay. If you are saying here double, you'll get error. I'm sorry. So that should be of the same type. Technically very proper. Error. Okay, fine. Practice all these things, and assignment is very important. Yesterday I sent you that assignment questions, right? Can anybody send it in the chat? Please send it in the chat. Anybody? There is a button called add files. Using that you can able to add.
I sent it, sir.
So whatever the content I have covered, you can able to attend those content. Remaining you can leave. You can attend it in the next class. I'm going to share
Sir,
you.
how can we submit it, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to send one link. Okay, drive link. So in that you can able to submit. No issues. Okay, don't worry.
Not sir, by written or should we add like in
Yeah,
Word file?
yeah. See here, what you can do is you can able to write it in the notebook and take a screenshot. Okay, means take photos and make a PDF. Then you can able to send.
Okay, sir.
Whichever I have covered, that one you can attend. So the date is. All the materials what I have done today will be available in the repository. You know repository link. Anybody, if you don't know repository, please tell me. You know repository link, right? I have sent you that.
Yes, sure.
So you can able to find all the materials in the repository. Please practice all these things. Practice is very important. We'll continue in the next class. So don't forget the assignment. I'm going to send the link. You should um, upload those assignments to that drive link. Okay. Fine. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, or we'll wind up the class. Tomorrow there is no class. The weekend will be holidays. Weekend there won't be class. Your next class is on Monday.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, fine. All the
Sir,
best.
where will be the recording link? Means repository link will be this.
Repository link, okay. I'll send it once again. Please check your WhatsApp. All of you are in the group, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please follow this link. And if you have any friends, like who are interested to join the course, please refer. Okay. If they're interested, please let me know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. We'll wind up the class. We'll continue on Monday. Please practice. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank